Tragedies like these can create safety concerns for people who are preparing to fly. In recent years, Texans in Congress have raised concerns over the lack of air traffic controllers around the country. They have passed legislation to try and fix the problem, but the question is it working?
And Dylan McKim got some insight into the current situation in Texas as at least one airport is falling short.
Thousands of passengers fly in and out of Austin's airport every day, and pilots rely on air traffic controllers to help them take off and land safely. But here, there simply aren't enough of those controllers.
We're at about half of what the FAA has said should be the number of air traffic controllers here, and we need to increase that margin of safety.
In May last year, Congress passed a bill directing the Federal Aviation Administration to increase air traffic controller hiring targets. I reached out to the FAA and asked what those hiring targets are, how many controllers are staffed at Texas airports, and what tools the agency is using to hire more controllers. I am waiting for an answer.
Everyone who flies in and out of our airport is at risk if we can't increase the margin of safety.
2 Texas airports received new airfield surveillance systems that improve a controller's situational awareness. That technology was placed in Austin and Dallas Love Field last year. In Washington, D.C., federal authorities continued to investigate the cause of the deadly crash. But President Trump made his own opinions about the cause, blaming diversity, equity, and inclusion hiring practices for air traffic controllers.
We have to have our smartest people. It doesn't matter what they look like, how they speak, who they are. It matters intellect, talent.
He said his administration has raised the standards for air traffic controllers. It also placed a hiring freeze on civilian federal positions. It's unclear if that impacts air traffic controllers, but it worries some in Congress.
My concern is that that freeze gets in the way of getting us the air traffic controllers that we need here so desperately.
In Austin, I'm Dylan McKim.
And we did reach out to the FAA to see if the hiring freeze impacts air traffic controllers. We were told to reach out to the White House for that question. At this time, we have not yet heard back. Now, we should reiterate the cause of the collision in D.C. is still under investigation.